200 million shillings was withdrawn this morning from a bank in Upper Hill, where an account of confidential expenditure is operated by the State Department of Internal Security. And these funds are for mobilizing goons and deploying them to unleash terror and mayhem in the Mount Kenya region, Nairobi, Kajiado, and Narok, among other places in the country. Police have been told to escort the goons at night using police lorries and matatos hired from notorious circles and deployed across the region. Senior police officers have told us in confidence that they are very uncomfortable with the instructions they have been given personally by Kipchumba Murkomen, that they should stay off and let the goons destroy businesses, light bonfires, and create chaos. These goons, we have confirmed, will be accompanied by officers in plain clothes under the direction of Kipchumba Murkomen to give cover to the goons. The notorious Nairobi Sierra Rogue Police Squad under Kipchumba Murkomen is the one organizing the deployment of these goons across the region. The senior police officers have told us they have been told to intervene after the goons have done their work and left, and then descend on ordinary Kenyans, innocent people, arrest them and charge them with crimes under the Terrorism Act. I have been informed that DCP strongholds have been targeted for this violence, so that the DCP leader Rigathi Gachagua and leaders allied to him can be blamed as the instigators of violence. For the record, goonism has become part of the National Police Service since Kipchumba Murkomen became the CS Interior. Last night he was on Citizen TV and he could not explain himself on anything. When shown the video footage of goons under police escort, he shamelessly said that they are watchmen guarding shops, whereas the goons are seen patrolling streets in police land cruisers and under police escort. I have been informed that Kipchumba Murkomen has convinced William Ruto that unleashing violence in the Mount Kenya region will convince the rest of Kenyans that only the Mount Kenya people have a problem with him and that they are violent. And it's the Mount Kenya people fighting their own people. Looking at the situation, I want to appeal to the Gen Zs with a lot of humility and kindness to consider not going out to the streets. These are our children and grandchildren whom we need next year to help us liberate this country through the ballot. From the violence that has been planned by the state using police and goons, I have no doubt in my mind that lives will be lost. These are young children who have a great future and who need an opportunity to live their full life. I want to persuade them with a lot of humility that retreat is not surrender and strategy is not cowardice. I want to persuade them that there is a constitutional way of dealing with William Ruto next year. We don't have to go to the streets and expose ourselves to death and injury. For sure, state has organized very serious violence. And that is why the fake deputy president has been issuing threats. That is why William Ruto has been issuing threats. That's why Kipchumba Murkomen has been issuing threats. Because they have actually organized violence against the people of Kenya under the guise that they are goons. Kipchumba Murkomen cannot arrest these goons because he's one who has recruited them, paid them and deployed them. They will be working for the state to cause mayhem, to unleash terror, to allow the police now to come in and shoot people. Because the strategy is the state organizes goons accompanied by officers in plain clothes. They wreak havoc, they destroy property. Then the police now have a reason to come in. The goons withdraw because they cannot be shot, they cannot be arrested because they have been brought by the police, they have been brought by the government, and then kill innocent people, maim innocent people. I'm therefore asking the agencies, strategy is not cowardice. Please, my sons and daughters, my grandchildren, consider. We need you alive. We need you to help us transform this country next year. You cannot do it when you are dead. You cannot do it when you are injured. the state has unleashed war against Kenyans as a strategy to intimidate Kenyans to stop free expression of what they feel and what they want. For that reason, I do ask all businessmen across the country, especially the targeted areas of Nairobi, the Mount Kenya region, Kajiado and Narok, not to open their businesses on Thursday, 25th June 2026, and keep them closed and ensure they are well protected. Let them organize people to protect their businesses even when they are shut, because we have seen before goons in Nairobi breaking into businesses that are already closed. To those with vehicles, both for public service and private motorists, I urge you to keep off the road, stay at home. There is no need to expose yourself and your motor vehicles to danger. Stay at home, read, watch TV, and play with your children and your grandchildren. All workers of Kenya, I plead with you, stay at home. The state has organized terror against Kenyans. Don't expose yourself to danger when we know there is danger. To all parents, I agree and I'm happy that our children are home for midterm. Let them stay indoors. We saw last time in Duberi, stray bullets killed a young girl of 12 years. We don't want our children to be exposed to danger by going to play out. Let them stay indoors. Do homework, watch TV and play games within the safety of your homes. I ask all Kenyans tomorrow, on Thursday, to stay indoors, stay at home, avoid the state-sponsored militia organized by Kipchumba Murkomen, who is ruthless. Your family needs you when you are safe.
If you're still managing rentals using notebooks and caretakers, see how Joel Karangu Maina switched to a system that runs his 76 units automatically. Every month, caretakers traveled to his office with handwritten records. Balancing the math took hours. Payments never merged and tenants never got receipts. Then Joel switched to Bomahat, Kenya's award-winning property management software. Now payments update automatically, receipts go out via SMS, and every report is just one click away. He now runs all 76 units from his phone. No chaos, no confusion. Join hundreds of landlords doing the same. For more information, please call 0717 512 483 or visit www.bomahat.com. Interior design is one of those things you can't afford to get wrong. So if you're looking for experts to do your gypsum, wainscoting, paintwork, styles, washrooms, and kitchen, reach out to Dhaka Living on 0706 026 218. That's 0706 026 218. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.